அது வேற இருக்கா? நாடா? ஆஹா, அது ஜெயங்கொண்டம் பக்கத்தில்.
சிதம்பரம்.
ஜெயங்கொண்டம் பக்கத்தில். ஜெயங்கொண்டம் பார்டரு. அதான் கங்கை கொண்ட சோறு. பேர்லேயே இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு. ஜெயங்கொண்டான்னு இருக்கும். அது வந்து கங்கை கொண்டா. We are looking at Dharasuram temple. UNESCO heritage site.
இதுதான் என்ட்ரன்ஸ். அதான் மெயின் என்ட்ரன்ஸ்.
இது அங்க வந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க.
இல்ல அந்த பெரிய
ஆனா இடிஞ்சிருக்கு.
ஆமா, அது போர் ஹிஸ்டரி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டா போர் நடக்கிறப்ப இடிஞ்சிருக்கும்.
இதுக்குள்ள போனா
இங்க தான் டெம்பிள்.
நீங்க வந்திருக்கீங்களாங்க இங்க? உங்களுக்கு நிறைய இதுல நாலேஜ் எல்லாம் தெரியுது.
அவர் எல்லா இடத்தையும் சுத்துவாருங்க. This is the main Gopuram.
And here you can see a miniature panel of Ramayana. And you got more elaborate ones on the side, on that side. See, Agastya is supposed to be the father of Tamil, but there is not one shrine, or I'm talking about a shrine dedicated to him in a temple, or even a temple dedicated for him in Tamil Nadu. There is only one place in the whole world where there is a temple for Agastya. Any guesses? Not in India. It's in Bali. It's in Bali. This Rishi is considered to be father of Tamil. You have only niches and sculptures like this one over here. That is Agastya over here. All these are glass facade. And that is Veerabhadra. That Veerabhadra again is a unique form of Veerabhadra with 4 heads. You will find Veerabhadra with a shield and a sword, but only with a single head. Now this again is a fusion which happens. Like for instance, the dynasty who starts to build this temple, they will have a particular agama. The next dynasty might change the agama and they will bring in something else. And that fusion can happen. Now this does not happen in Abrahamic belief system. It can be only the straightforward one. You cannot change left or right. And this is also the place where the first icon of Sarveshwara is also depicted, which is in this shrine. This elevation which comes in front was also done by them. This is one of the most beautiful Sarveshwara shrines you will see. Not even in Tirubhuvanam. See the niches over here, it is over here. Yes, Kasi, you are asking me about why the Chola kings did not paint. Can you say that they did not paint? Can you see the red ochre? There is a portion over here where you can see Lingottava Murti at the back. Okay, over there you can see the traces of green and red. See the reference of the paintings over here are from the Nayaka period. The base, everything is granite. On top you notice you got granite and stucco again. You see Nardana Ganapati, next to that Nardana Ganapati, that is Amba image and Bhikshadana Murti as stucco. Stucco because during the Bijapur invasion, the second Muslim invasion, it was damaged and it was redone by the Nayakas. So what happens is it is destroyed, then there is a break, and then the temple worship is revived again after a period of time, and then there is another break. Right? And here begins the stories of the Nayanmars at the base. You see these small panels over here, running over here?
Yeah.
You got Sivapuranam and you got the stories of the Nayanmar. And what the sculptors, architects have done is the names of the particular Nayanmar has also been inscripted. Like for instance, this one is about Gajasamarabhuti from the Sivapuranam. Right? Like that, each and every one it will go on. And even this becomes incomplete after a point of time. It's easy to see. He will be holding the back end of the elephant's hide with his 2 index fingers, He'll be dancing and the head of the elephant will be down. And the sculpture from here, which is there in the palace gallery, is a beautiful sculpture of Gajasamara Murthy where he is dancing in fury. Goddess Parvati has got Muruga on her hip and both are scared seeing the husband and the father. See here these paintings you notice, these are the originals were the Chola ones. Later on they were repainted by the Nayaka ones. Okay? Nayaka, why? Because if you notice the Nayakas, right, they were also breaking away from certain traditions. That's why the Nayaka painting will be graceful at the same time very crude. Imagine a 5-year-old child who's got a good painting skill but cannot make the fine lines over there. Like that will be the Nayaka period paintings. Now this mandapa, the outer mandapa, these mandapas are from the Nayak period. They are not from the later period. A portion of that is being damaged. If you come during the after the cyclonic storm, here the water they will have a pumping machine over there. They'll be taking the water out. You have to come about careful. What is the timing of the temple? This temple, the 3 Chola temples are open from 6 to 6, sunrise to sunset, but the shrine inside will be closed between 12:30 to 4:30. They will be open. Here the priest is pretty helpful because he will call the guests, though Westerners, he will call them in. He does not have a problem inside. They can see the arti. Right, so here you will see sculpture. It's not just about sculpture. What is about here? See the jelly work, the window work. Again, this one is done in the shape like to get the idea of swastika over there.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yes. And here you find day-to-day scenes over here. You'll have punishments, everything. You will have acrobatics. Okay. How many of you know what this is? Bend down, stand there, and let me know what is this.
I don't bend. Pregnant.
Delivery, yes. Very popular one is there in Madurai. Where? Anybody idea? Any idea? There is a pillar with a similar lady. Super. Okay. Why this lady is giving birth standing? Isn't it curious for you? Right? In reality, this is the correct way to give birth. Standing with the midwife. The role of the midwife, the term itself comes over there. It is only in the Western medicine again, only in the modern times that they make the women lie down. Otherwise, delivery, standing delivery is supposed to be the normal delivery. And that's why they did not have C-section in those days. Today you have C-section depending on what day and date you want your child to be born. Those days they did not do that crazy things. Right? So this is something which you get to learn even in temples. Say for instance, when a newly married couple are there, they don't have child for a long time, they tell them go to a temple. Not just for a divine intervention, because it's also sex education on a temple. Right? Here you get to learn about the society also. The inscriptions talk not just about history. They again talk about the society. If I want to know in those days how people lived, what they ate, everything, you get it over here. Very good example is, today we are all familiar about biryani. In Sangam literature, there is something called Insuvai Idisar. One of the predecessor of the Mughal biryani also, which was made out of porcupine. Now, this is what we learned from other sources of history. So far what we have seen, any doubts, any questions, any comments, any criticism? Come on guys, it looks like as though I'm talking to a wall, I'm not hearing anything, not even an echo. And here you will have Ramayana scenes. Here you will have Ramayana scenes.
Why this temple is reflecting the same Jayamkonda, this Gangaikonda Solapuram temple?
Which
so
one?
Same.
No. This is very different. See, Rajendra built Gangaikonda Cholapuram as a replica of the big temple. And one more thing, he wanted to move the capital from Tanjavur to that area because his trusted generals were based over there.
Oh,
And today also in electoral politics, that becomes an important vote bank.
oh, okay.
But this is very different. You will see that the Vimana is shorter over here. Okay, it's made of stucco. Unlike Tanjavur Big Temple, Brihadishwara Temple, and Gangaikonda Solapuram Brihadishwara. And even in that, it will be masculine and feminine.
Okay. Got it.
Watch your step over here, uneven surface. And guys, we're not finished. We'll go inside. We have to go around. We'll go inside. There are some beautiful sculptures inside, which I'll show to you, and then come back. Here, please. சென்னையில் நிறைய பேர் வந்து மெரினா பீச் போனீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு பார்க்க முடியாது. This is a type of icon called Hathi Hasta. அதாவது வந்து பாதி வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து it is one half of the body is a bull, another is an elephant, but intercrossed head. And interestingly, when we talk about unity in diversity, these kind of things come into mind where you will find a similar one in Badami and Pattadakal also. And that is from earlier century and this comes later. Now this again is to show there is no particular sacred context of it, but to show the skill of the artisan. Today there are quite a few sculptors who try to replicate it, but unfortunately it is lousy.
In
You
Sri
need to
Rangam
come-
also there. It is in Sri Rangam temple also there.
Yes, Sri Rangam again you will have it.
Sesharaya Mandapam.
Amma, Shesharaya Mandapam. See, the whole idea about this particular icon is to show the skill of the architect. Why? Because this is his resume, his living resume. You and me have to have a 2-page printout, but here you go see the place and come back. That's it. Yes, guys, now we'll go inside. So far, what you have seen, any questions? Let's go in, please. If I don't get questions, I'll stop talking. இது வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து 11th century தான் 11th 7th ஆமா phase before the Chola empire disintegrates ரெண்டாவது ராஜா சார் அது Hoysala it will be like that because soapstone இருக்கு பாத்தீங்களா soapstone the more it is getting exposed to the element the more solid it is. Hari Saravanan. Okay, I'm a tour guide. I'm also with Cholan Tours. Okay. Now we are in Chidambaram.
Vlog.
Chidambaram is one of the Panjabodha Sthalam, that is of the 5 elements. Here it is the space element. And Chidambaram is also a scientifically very important center. Why? Because it is over here where you have the Earth's எல்லாருமே தமிழ்லையும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. அதாவது வந்து இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இது வந்து இந்த இடத்துல வந்து நம்ம பூமிக்கு வந்து ஈக்குவேட்டர் தான் சென்டர்னு வச்சுருவாங்க. அதுக்கு வந்து மேக்னெட்டிக் சென்டர்னு ஒன்று இருக்குது. ஏன்னா வந்து நம்ம உலகம் வந்து எப்படின்னு கேட்டால் ஒரு ஈவன் அந்த மேக்னெட்டிக் ஏர்த்தோட மேக்னெட்டிக் சென்டர் எங்கேன்னு கேட்டால் பிள்ளைநாதரோட திருவடி. அண்ட் திஸ் இஸ் அ டெம்பிள் விச் வாஸ் குலதெய்வம் ஆஃப் த சோலாஸ். அவங்க முடிசூடுறது என்ன மண்ணை வந்து முடிசூடுறதோ அது இங்கே தான் இன்க்ளூடிங் த Pandyas also were doing it. Okay? And this temple once also functioned as a lighthouse. This tower you see, this was destroyed during the invasions. Later later on the top portion was rebuilt and much taller than this. So it was used as a tower. Okay? And this is the only temple you will see from a one spot, ஒரே இடத்துல இருந்து சிவபெருமானையும் பார்க்க முடியும், விஷ்ணுவையும் பார்க்க முடியும். இந்த விஷ்ணுவை தான் வந்து சோழ மன்னர், அதாவது குலோத்துங்கன் வந்து கடலை போட்டுருவாங்க டியூ டு எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம் பக்தி டு லார்ட் சிவா. அதை வந்து ஆமாம், அதை வந்து ஒரு நாயக்க மன்னர் தான் அங்கே வந்து கோவிந்தராஜ பெருமாள் எடுத்துட்டு வருவாங்க. இந்த காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் வெறும் நடராஜர் மட்டும்தான். அந்த சைடு போனீங்கன்னா குளம் இருக்குது, குளத்துக்கு அந்த சைடு வந்து சிவகாமி அம்பாலோட சன்னதி. ஓகேவா? உங்களுக்கு கேன் யூ ஜஸ்ட் வாட் திஸ் இஸ்?
Universe, galaxies, all
This
over.
is the universe. But actually the universe looks like this, but this is the human eye. Human eye. Human eye looks like this. This is also, yeah, this is the universe. And Thillainagar, also known as Anuput. Do you know the proton neutron symbols we used to draw in school?
Yeah.
That's why it's called Anuput. And பஞ்ச சபையில் வந்து ஒரு சபை இந்த சபை. ஓகே, ஏன் இந்த இடம் முக்கியமானதுன்னு கேட்டால், பிக் பேங் தியரி, அதாவது வந்து நம்ம பிரபஞ்சம், யூனிவர்ஸ் கிரியேஷன் ஹேப்பன் ஆகுதுங்கிறது, அது வந்து நடராஜரோட காஸ்மாலஜிலேயே அது வந்து காமிக்கப்படும். பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரைட் கையில் வந்து டமரு வச்சிருப்பாரு, லெஃப்ட் கையில் வந்து உங்களுக்கு அக்னி. கிரியேஷன் ஆஃப் த யூனிவர்ஸ் வித் சவுண்ட் அண்ட் டிஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் வித் அக்னி. ஜுவாலை இருக்கும் சுத்தி. ஜுவாலா இஸ் your cycle, not just for your karma but also universe. ஒரு பாறைக்கு ஒரு லைஃப் சைக்கிள், அது உயிர் இல்லைன்னு நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம், பட் இட்ஸ் ஆல்சோ காட் a life cycle. Now that's what comes in. Okay. And in this temple, if you notice, this temple was into various attacks during Malik Kafur's period, and later on during the Bijapur Sultanate attack, the image of Sivagami Amban and Lord Nataraja was taken on disguise, packed like dead bodies, all the way to Madurai Meenakshi Mandir for protection, and then retrieved over. Even till today, before when it was in the HRMC and now with the Dikshithas, is the only temple in whole of India where you won't know what is the exact assets they have, what is their expenses, what is their income. It's all recorded. Please remember, it's all recorded, but it's ஓகேவா? நீங்களாம் சிதம்பரம் ரகசியம்னு ஒன்று கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்கல்ல?
ஆமாம் சார்.
அதாவது வந்து தெய்வத்துக்கு 3 ரூபம் உண்டு. மேலே பாருங்க, ரூபம், அரூபம் அண்ட் இது அரூபம் இருக்கு பார்த்தீங்களா? ரூபரூபம், அரூபம். இந்த அரூபம் தான் உங்களுக்கு சிதம்பரம் ரகசியம். இது என்னன்னு கேட்டால், சன்னதியிலேயே வந்து இதே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு. நடராஜர் அந்த சைடு உள்ள போனோம்னா இதே மாதிரி ஒரு திரையில தங்க வில்வோ தொங்கிட்டு, சரிங்களா? That is the whole thing. And that one is nothing but Earth's magnetic energy. And that is why people who want to elevate themselves in spiritual practice, whether you are Saivite or Vaishnavite, இங்கே வந்து ஆரம்பிக்கிறது நல்லது. ஏன்னா இது வந்து உங்களுக்கு பேலன்ஸ் ஆகும். இங்கே வந்து உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸ்க்கு போகாது. நீங்களே வந்து ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. எனக்காவது நல்லா கோபமாக உள்ளே வந்துட்டு அதே கோபத்தோடு திரும்பி போகிறீங்களா பாருங்க. இல்லை நல்ல சந்தோஷமாக உள்ள வந்து அதே சந்தோஷத்தோடு திரும்பி போகிறீங்களா பாருங்க. You'll get balanced. Please come. What's your step? No photography or videography after this point.
Okay.
If you take your camera out,